Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Eric with SweetSpotDFS, and these are my PrizePicks PGA plays for round 1 of the 2022 Wyndham Championship. As always, if you're not signed up on PrizePicks, I have a link in the description below. I'll get you straight to the sign up page utilizing the promo code SweetSpot. And if you sign up using that promo code and put $20 in your account, I'm going to give you your $20 back. That way you can play this for free. Again, link in the description. Another good thing about this, PrizePicks will match your deposit up to $100, so that 20 turns into 40, and it really just costs you that initial deposit as well as the sign-up information. So if that's something that interests you, again, link in the description below. I have a giveaway that I'm doing. If we can get 11 more subscribers to this channel, 11 new subscribers to this channel, I'm giving away $50. And if you want an entry into this giveaway, you got to be subscribed. And then you have to comment down below. You can leave whatever comment that you want, but that is how you get a free entry into this giveaway. If you want more entries into this giveaway, I put out a strategy video for DraftKings yesterday, and I put a preview video out the day before. Go comment on those videos and you'll get additional entries. Plus, if you share it on Twitter, if you share this video on Twitter, you'll get one more. So you can get up to 4 entries into this giveaway. So if we do hit 450 subscribers by the end of the week, again, that's 11 new subscribers, I'm gonna give away $50. So it's really up to you guys. Again, if you want an entry, you gotta participate. One other thing that I want to mention, if you are interested in a little bit of merchandise, I have a group order working out right now. I will put the link in the description below if you're interested in any of these t-shirts. So these are men's shirts. We've got kind of a an eco-friendly shirt here that's $12. You have a more premium t-shirt, which is $14. The woman's shirt here is $12, and then the sweatshirt is $40. So if you are interested, all you got to do is go to that link, go down to the size, choose the size that you would like, and then put in your order. Now, you're not going to pay for it. This closes in 5 days. If I get like 40 orders, and I'm not seeing any more movement by Friday, I'll just close it, put them in so we can get them sooner. Because I think if I put it in Friday, we'll get them Monday, August 22nd or something like that. Or maybe it's the Friday before. So it could be like August 18th. I don't remember the actual dates. But as it stands now, we'd get our items August 24th. So if you're interested, again, there's a link in the description. As I said before, you're not going to see the pricing for this. You're just going to choose your size. I will email you. I will contact you when I close this, and I'll say, hey, for all the items that you ordered, it's going to cost this much money. And then I will await your PayPal, Venmo, Google Pay payment, and then I'll send it in. So if that doesn't happen by the day that I close it, I'm just going to cancel your order. It's just the only way I can do it. But anyways, merch drop, again, link in the description. Let's go ahead. Let's get into the prize picks. You have 5 boards this week. Actually, before I get into these boards, reminder, every time you play prize picks, check either the morning before this goes live, or the morning that it goes live, I should say, or the night before. And check windfinder.com, check weather.com, check to see what's going on with the weather and the wind before making your selections, because you can get an advantage that way. If it's really windy, because wind is the biggest nemesis to golfers, super windy, scoring conditions will be tougher. And then you can take advantage of like strokes, and the projections that PrizePicks has. Now you'll have to be quick, because other users on PrizePicks will go in here and also try to take advantage of the very same thing. These projections will change. So you always got to be on the lookout for that. If you see an egregious misprojection, take advantage of it. And you're going to have to do it right then and there. As I see it, the wind is pretty benign. The weather's pretty benign for the first day. I think scoring conditions are going to be optimal. So I think the lower that... I just think more golfers will hit the lower part of the projections. Like for strokes, for birdies, they'll hit the higher portion of that. We'll talk more about this here. But again, we have 5 boards. Birdies are better, strokes, birdies are better matchup, greens and regulation, and fairways hit. This is a par 70. So if we were to go and look at strokes right away, we don't see anything lower than 67. 67.5 is very, very attractive. As you can see, most of these guys are 67.5 or 67. The only guys that aren't, Ches Reavie and Ricky Fowler. I'm not a proponent for either of those guys. If you've got to tell one way or the other, by all means, go for it. But some of these other ones at like 67, 67.5, those are intriguing, especially the 67.5s, because you're either going to lose or you're going to win. These round numbers, like say Corey Connor shoots 3 under, you don't win, you don't lose. It's a tie, it's a push, and then your 5 pick turns into a 4 pick, or your 4 pick turns into a 3 pick. And then your multiplier for money that you can win goes down with that as well. So I like to choose the 0.5s and either choose the under or the over so I can actually win or lose, one of the two. But yeah, par 70, as I looked at it, your average scores round by round at this tournament was like 68.5 or just a little under 69. So, you know, there's a good chance a lot of these guys here at 67, the projections of 67, probably aren't going to hit their projections. Same goes with 67.5. Like, obviously, that's only 0.5 strokes difference, but there are going to be some golfers that just don't hit their projections. Sedgefield Country Club is the golf course being used. It's a little tougher than what most people anticipate, but the winning score is usually around 19 under, so it can turn into a birdie fest. Just be aware of that. And obviously that 69.5 or 68.5, 69 scoring average includes people who miss the cut, so people who play poorly. So your top guys, you would anticipate being around this projection of 67. So long-winded way to get there, but projection is fair. And I would probably target golfers. No, I was going to say target golfers in the morning, but that doesn't always hold up to be true. Just choose guys who do well on round 1. There are several sites out there that you can use. You can even use DraftKings to see what round 1 scoring average is for some of these guys, although we don't really know their time frame that they use for that scoring average. You can also use other sites as well. I also have a cheat sheet. You're not going to see scoring average on that, I don't think. Actually, you will. You do see scoring average. Let me double check. I actually haven't used it to do scoring average. Yeah, there is scoring average right here. Not round 1 or round 2, round 3, round 4 scoring average, but I do have scoring average. You can find that in the cheat sheet, which is also in the link or in the description below. There's a link for that. Anyways, moving on from there. Birdies are better. I don't really like to touch birdies are better because I don't typically get that correct. Birdies are better matchup is pretty interesting. There's a lot of interesting matchups that are very closely related. Johnny Vegas withdrew, so I don't understand why this is still here. If you were to choose this, you're probably going to get the, unless Shane Lowry gets 0 birdies. If you hit the over, what will end up happening is when this goes live, it will be a wash, basically. They'll just remove it, and your 5 pick turns to a 4, your 4 pick turns to a 3. When you were forced to choose X amount of overs and X amount of unders, this was a really easy way to get there. But they obviously took that out, so you don't even have to worry about that anymore. But this is kind of a dead matchup. I wouldn't, just don't choose it. A lot of these other ones are pretty good though, and I'm not going to talk about any of them because I didn't go with that with my first pick. Greens and regulation is going to be tough. 14.5 seems pretty high. I would probably hit the unders if you're going that way. Fairways hit, it is kind of a tighter golf course, and 10, so there's 14 holes that you can use for let me just double check on that. Yeah, so there's 14 holes that you can hit a fairway on. So 10 is a pretty decent, you know, that's what, 75%, close to 75% of fairways hit. Pretty close. I would go to your websites that show accuracy stats and like PGAtour.com. Like Sung Jae's up there with fairways hit. You can be comfortable with him. Same applies for Kevin Kisner, Ches Reavie. Corey Connors is a good one to hit the over for fairways. again, I don't really normally go for these ones. I just stick to strokes. So let's go to my picks. I went with strokes, like I said. We're going with Russell Henley with the under 67.5, like that. Webb hasn't been playing really good golf, but this is a course that he always does well on. I'm still hitting the over with 67 strokes. He has a morning tee time, so you will know if you hit that or not probably by noon. Corey Connors, we're hitting the over with 67. That one was kind of iffy for me because I could see Corey Connors doing really well at this event, especially with how accurate he is. But he's also a very streaky putter, and I'm going to just err on the over. Plus, I need to hit an over so I can get my 12.5 multiplier. Going with Zalatoris with the under, I think he can do really well here, and also Sungjae Im will hit with the under as well. So those are my picks for round one. I also provided my strategies throughout this tournament, used a little bit of my logic, all that good stuff. Remember, there are giveaways. You can win $50 this week. I would just go to the beginning of the video to see what those giveaways are. I'm going to try to keep this short. So if you're interested in those giveaways, go check out the beginning of this video. Otherwise, I am done with my picks. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.